Voice-over confident, dramatic. Picture this, you're hauling 80,000 pounds up a 6% grade in the Rockies. The snow's coming down sideways. And your paycheck depends on one thing: your engine. Now ask yourself, would you trust a modern emissions-choked motor, or would you rather have a legend under your hood today? We're diving deep into one of the most respected diesel engines in North American trucking history, the CAT 3406B. And no, this isn't just another old-school engine video. This is about why a 40-year-old power plant is still outworking newer engines in 2026. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the 3406B didn't just power trucks, it powered legacies. Act 2, the deep dive, 101 to 6 o'clock. Wrench. What is the CAT 3406B? Voiceover authoritative. Let's start with the basics. The CAT 3406B is a mechanical, inline-six diesel engine with a 14.6-liter displacement, first released in the early 1980s. Unlike its electronic successors, the B model was pure mechanical muscle, no electronic ECM, no complex sensors, just raw, adjustable, bulletproof torque. Rated between 325 and 425 horsepower, and delivering torque that could move mountains, the 3406B earned a reputation for doing one thing extremely well: backhand index pointing right, lasting forever. In the hands of owner-operators, this engine routinely pushed over 1 million miles without a rebuild, and when it did need one, it could be rebuilt right in a shop without a laptop or dealership software. Brain pattern interrupt. Let's be honest, if a modern engine breaks down, you call tech support. If a CAT 3406B breaks down, you grab a wrench and a cup of coffee. Hammer and wrench mechanical design and reliability. One reason for this engine's legendary reliability is simplicity. The 3406B uses a direct mechanical fuel system, which allows for tuning on the fly and roadside fixes. Fewer electronics equals fewer failure points. Also, this engine runs cool and strong under pressure. It's not uncommon to hear drivers say, the 3406B never quits the truck around. It might, but that engine keeps on pulling. Another win: parts availability. Even in 2026, you can find rebuild kits, fuel pumps, and turbos with ease. CAT designed the 3406B to be serviceable, and it still is. Chart increasing performance in real-world conditions. Whether it's pulling livestock trailers in Texas or hauling logs in Oregon, the 3406B performs consistently across terrain and temperature. It's not just powerful, it's dependable. And when paired with older Kenworths or Peterbilts, you've got a combo that's not only iconic, it's unstoppable. But, here's the twist. Hourglass not done mini cliffhanger, 6:01 to 6:30. Voice-over lower tone. The 3406B is a legend. But does that legend still hold up today in a world of emissions standards, ELDs, DEF systems, and tech-driven diagnostics? Can the CAT 3406B still survive in 2026? Let's find out. Act 3, the resolution, 6:31 to 8 o'clock. Balance scale: pros and cons in 2026. Voice-over measured, compelling, white heavy checkmark. The pros: easy to rebuild, extremely durable, amazing torque curve, loved by owner-operators, strong aftermarket support. But, cross-mark the cons: not emissions compliant in most states without modifications, harder to insure for newer fleets, can be hard to match with newer transmissions or chassis, may face restrictions in urban and CARB-regulated zones. Still, in many parts of the US, especially rural and cross-country hauls, this engine is alive and well. Some operators even buy older rigs just to keep a 3406B on the road. Pattern interrupt. Let's be real, if the EPA had their way, this engine would be been extinct by now. But truckers keep resurrecting it like a diesel-powered phoenix. Articulated lorry, why this engine still matters. The CAT 3406B isn't just a workhorse, it's a symbol of everything trucking used to be: simple, powerful, dependable. For mechanics and drivers who value control, mechanical tuning, and reliability over fancy dashboards, the 3406B is more than an engine, it's a statement. Direct hit, final cliffhanger plus call to action, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Voiceover energized: so is the CAT 3406B the greatest diesel engine ever built, or is it just nostalgia wrapped in cast iron? In our next video, we're putting it head to head with the Cummins Big Cam, another mechanical legend. Backhand index pointing right, hit subscribe, drop a comment if you've ever driven one of these beasts, and let me know, would you take a CAT 3406B over any engine made today? Because some engines are built to last. Others were built to live forever.